Isaac W. Bernheim established the Bernheim Arboretum and Research Forest in 1929. He was so grateful for his good fortune, he gave the Olmsted Design Forest to the people of Kentucky as a gift. And what a gift it is!
Okay, this all began with Isaac Wolf Bernheim's arrival to the United States in 1866. At that time he became a peddler, later got involved in the bourbon industry, and he amassed a fortune in that industry, producing I.W. Harper bourbon. He gave many gifts to different people around the country. He hated being called a philanthropist. He felt that he was repaying people for the kindness that they had showed him and his family through his many years here in the United States. But probably his most amazing gift, or at least is to us, is the 14,000 acres of worn-out farmland that he purchased in Bullitt and Nelson County and donated it to the people of Kentucky as a resource for them to learn about nature, to learn about art, and how the art and nature blended together. It was also to be a gathering spot for peoples of all nationalities, colors, and religions. In his belief that the religions should be together and the people should be together and not have separating divides between different peoples, no matter what their race or religion was. That's why in his burial area, he wanted one side of the grave site to depict the Christianity, which would be the pillar on this side, and the pillar on the opposite side was Judaism. He actually never really spent any time at Bernheim or on the forest, but he set up a trust fund along with a board of trustees to run Bernheim in 1929. And at that point they began developing Bernheim, adding a few roads. In the early 1930s, the Civilian Conservation Corps came into Bernheim and assisted in the planting of the early plantings and the development of the Arboretum and some of the hiking trails into the natural forest.
My name's Claude Stevens. I'm the Education Director here at Bernheim Forest, and we're standing in front of our new visitor center. This building is one of the best environmentally designed buildings anywhere in this region. One of the neat things about this building is that, well, first of all, it's an award-winning building. It has achieved the LEED Platinum rating. LEED is Leadership in Environmental and Energy Design, and it's an award put out by the United States Green Building Council. That's the highest award level offered by the U.S. Green Building Council. And it's the only building that has reached that award level to date in Kentucky. And actually about a 5-state area around here. So it's a very good design. One of the neat things about it is that it sits so comfortably in the environment. It uses the environment as part of the strategy to reduce energy, to protect water and air. Even the soils on the sites were contemplated when the building was built. And of course, the energy demand of the building is much lower because of those strategies.
Our collections within the Arboretum would amount to about approximately 9,000 different plants located within our Arboretum alone. And that's, there's no way of knowing how many different plants we have in the natural forest, but we are able, to the smaller area, to catalog and to find these other plants for the visitor.
We're standing almost dead center in the middle of our new children's play garden area. There's been a lot of discussion recently about a disconnect between young people and nature, but we've started the process, which will be an ongoing process of developing a play environment where kids can climb up hills and roll down grassy areas with gardens and rocks to climb on, and we have xylophones out underneath the trees. We have scent tubes, these poles that you can walk up to and smell nature smells, including skunk, cedar, smoke, and lilac. And over time, this entire area through here will kind of flesh out with all kinds of opportunities for children to play in nature with real natural things.
Bernheim is very unique, especially in this region, because we not only have a large arboretum, and that we've got over 400 acres located within our arboretum, but we also have a large natural forest, and that encompasses about 14,000 plus acres in that. And combining the both of them, where you have just sort of a smooth transition from an arboretum into the natural forest, is what we're trying to do, and what no one else has really done to that extent in this region in particular. We have things blooming here year-round, and so it doesn't matter whether you come in January or you come in April or the fall, for the fall colors. There's always something to see, always some color to see, and something different and unique about Bernheim. And by being open every day of the year, with the exception of the 25th of December and the 1st of January, it gives you an opportunity to spend the whole year here if you desire to do so. We have approximately a little bit over 200,000 visitors every year at Bernheim, and hopefully that number will keep on climbing, but we look forward to having around 200,000 people every year.